So topic 7, who issues patent rights? Government issues patent right in that country. So each government has a patent office, and this patent office also can have geographic area. So there is a patent office in each country which gives this patent right. Now, granting of this patent right depends on multiple factors. It depends on the legal system. Right? Certain countries are more sensitive to citizen rights. So there could be a patent granted process could be influenced by that country's policies, or it could be even influenced by the judicial system. So you need to keep that in mind. So patent attorneys know this very well, that which countries will grant patent easily in specific area, and generally they even advise you to go in that direction. And then there's a international cooperation. So international cooperation is called patent cooperation treaty. So under patent cooperation treaty, you can have an international application that is possible. It goes for international scrutiny, and if you are found worthy of it, you are granted a patent, which then is applicable across multiple countries who have signed for PCT. So you have two options. You can go to the country office, you can file a patent, and then you can go to multiple countries and file patent one by one, or you can also file a patent in the country, and then you can simultaneously move a application under PCT, under patent cooperation treaty. Now it's very important that we understand that how the patent is granted in a specific country. So that is something which is very important. So each country has patent office. Patent rules can vary across countries based on their national interest. The protection varies based on the legal system and interpretation of rights in that country. And one important thing is product right patents can be more easily defended than process patent right. But then this discussion is more of an academic interest now, because most companies they generally go for product patent unless it is a process improvement. So wherever possible, companies generally go and attempt for product patent, right? Because then they get absolute right on on whatever is being done. And then there is a Paris Treaty where actually you recognize rights of other nations. So what you do is that you file patent in one country and then you go to other country and file patent on under the Paris Treaty. So you can then in that case you have to go individually to different countries, or you can go for a single application under PCT. Now TRIPS, that is a World Trade Organization, has been pushing all the member countries to recognize patent right. Under the TRIPS agreement, India was forced to let go the process patent process in pharma industry and replace it with product patent. So India earlier was not giving patent for drug molecules, because like mathematics, the argument was there is going to be only one single molecule. So you don't get one which exists uniquely. So Indian government was always giving patent for drug process. But after 2005, we have recognized that right, that it could be a product patent, which has been a quite controversial subject, but now it is already there since last 15 years. So it has we have seen its advantages and disadvantages also. And then patent rights are granted and denied or denied by patent office based on government policies. One thing which we have to always remember is also is sentiment of people also is a very important factor in any decision making. So many times we find that patent applications become a bone of contention, long legal battles, and then government doesn't allow the patent process because it is going against the national interest or sentiment of the people. Now we go to next topic, which is when the patent should be filed.